What's up everyone, Tom here, the Iron Beast. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're getting into Dark Season 3, Episode 7, Between the Time. Across 3 centuries, Wyndon's residents continue their desperate quest to alter their fate and save their loved ones. So yeah, we're right near the end of it now, which everyone's been telling me, and thanks very much for your comments below, that these last 2 episodes are obviously the best and answer a lot of questions. Well, that may be the case, but this show is so awesome, and the caliber of the writing, the acting, the casting, and everything is so amazing that I just don't really know what I'm going to watch when this is over. But anyway, guys, where are we at? We've got the trio origin guys going around making sure that the apocalypse happens in both timelines, both worlds. We've got this whole tactical time operation thing happening where we've got to see that Eve is sending the older versions of everybody back out to mentor themselves to make sure the whole thing happens. We've got normal Marta in the normal time shot dead. We've got Mirror World Marta completely obliterated by the whole time energy thing, which was terrifying. We've got original Jonas dead. We've got so much stuff happening. It's just absolutely crazy. It's going to be interesting to see in this last couple of episodes what happens with the conflict between Adam and Eve. You know, how does that finish up? How does it wind up? They're obviously at opposite ends of the whole scenario and what they want to do with it. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out and, you know, who ends up being victorious or what actually happens there. Apart from that, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing a maybe less confusing and typically awesome episode. So let's get straight into it, see what it's all about.
Was ist Realität? Erwin Schrödinger hat für diese Frage ein überaus interessantes Gedankenexperiment konstruiert. Schrödingers Katze.
I've heard of this in the Big Bang Theory.
Wird in eine Stahlkammer gesperrt. Sobald ein radioaktives Atom im Inneren der Stahlkammer zerfällt, löst der Geigerzähler den Hammer aus, der die Ampulle mit dem Gift zerschlägt. Die Katze ist tot. Des Wellencharakters in der Quantenwelt. Bis wir es durch unsere Betrachtung in einen definitiven Zustand zwingen. Sie befindet sich in 2 sich überlagernden Zuständen. Existieren im Mikrokosmos also gleichzeitig.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that too, in quantum physics.
Aber was, wenn das gleichzeitige Vorhandensein von Leben und Tod, wäre die Existenz mehrerer Realitäten nebeneinander möglich? In einen gleichzeitigen Zustand von Tod und lebendig zu bringen? Martha!
Oh, shit. Wow.
Was machst du hier? Adam und die anderen, sie haben dich belogen.
Wow. Okay, it really does tie things together.
Ich weiß, was der Ursprung wirklich ist. Und wie alles zusammenhängt. Du musst dir vertrauen.
This is awesome. What? I love the way it keeps tying everything together. It's so well written that it just puts various aspects of the show and the incidences together and then sort of traces back to them. It's so awesome. So well done.
Dem Menschen fällt es schwer, den Tod zu akzeptieren. Er hält fest an Dingen, die längst vergangen sind. Aber wenn Zeit relativ ist und nichts wirklich jemals vergangen, sollte es dann nicht auch möglich sein, etwas zurückzuholen, was längst tot geglaubt ist? Könnte es uns gelingen, den Tod zu überlisten zwischen der Zeit?
Okay.
Das Paradies ist frei von Schmerz und Leid. Alles, was wir getan haben, ist dort vergessen.
So they're basically trying to find heaven.
Sprechen halten.
Oh, You knew that was gonna happen. Holy crap, I've been too close to all that. Like it didn't just burn a hole right through him. I pretty much did. Oh, dude. Of course it's gonna earth itself through you. Come on. He's turned into a madman. This is where he becomes more like the Adam version.
Was willst du?
The truth. He wants the truth.
Sprichst du uns, dass es einen Weg hier rausgibt? Ich habe gesehen, dass es funktioniert. In der Zukunft. Du willst die Apokalypse überhaupt nicht verhindern. Wenn das Portal funktioniert, dann können wir es benutzen, um den Ursprung zu finden. Und wenn wir ihn gefunden haben, dann werden wir ihn vernichten. Und alles, was daraus entsteht, das ist das Paradies. Ich will dein verficktes Paradies nicht. Ich will hier einfach nur weg.
Right, so obviously he knows that to destroy it means that all of they all won't be born.
Hallo?
The level of manipulation in this show is awesome.
Ich wollte sie nicht erschrecken. Manchmal glaube ich, es hört hier nie auf zu regnen. Ich bin Silja.
Wicked. Let's get on. Sure, he doesn't want to go anywhere. That's interesting. It's got like its own force field around it.
Ich weiß, wir versuchen es schon lange. Aber es wird gelingen. Du darfst die Hoffnung nicht verlieren.
Oh, wow. Has he literally had enough? He's literally had enough. Holy shit. What the hell? This is so awesome.
Was willst du hier? Adam hat mir was versprochen. Alle gerettet werden.
This is the same thing that happened with the gun before when Noah got killed. Oh yeah, it is. Time is stopping it from happening.
Du kannst dir nicht das Leben nehmen. Die Zeit erlaubt es nicht.
Right. That's what happened with the gun in the church.
Etwas oder jemand wird dich immer davon abhalten. Elisabeth und ich. Wir haben die Passage gefunden.
Oh man, this is so awesome.
Sie wird sich wieder öffnen. Dann wird Adam uns ins Paradies führen.
Very interesting to see this younger side of Noah.
Bevor du mich verrätst.
Oh, okay. He's pretty disciplined. It would be even harder doing what young Noah's doing, knowing all these other things are going to happen in the future, but still just being faithful to the path.
Das ist ein Bursch.
Oh, it's the little Baba.
Wie soll er heißen? Hallo.
Der Mensch ist in der Lage, ein Ziel, so unerreichbar es auch erscheinen mag.
He's building the chair version.
Egal, was unser Wollen motiviert, es wird uns fortan leiten auf unserem Weg.
He's been working hard. Oh, wow. Worked. Work it up. How do they know if they didn't get it wrong, they didn't just blow themselves up? Crank up the juice.
Vielleicht will Claudia gar nicht, dass es funktioniert.
Es gibt kein Paradies. Keine andere Welt außer dieser hier. Das Portal wird funktionieren. Ich hab's gesehen. In der Zukunft. Ich habe die Komponenten in der Passage verändert. Dieses Mal wird's funktionieren.
Sie hat gesagt, nicht alles, was hier ist, gehört hierhin. Claudia verheimlicht uns etwas.
Brilliant to see them as friends and working together at in this time period.
Er hat keine Ahnung, dass es dich oder die andere Welt gibt. Die Materie. Sie darf noch nicht funktionieren. Du hältst den Knoten in deiner Welt aufrecht und ich in meiner. Die ganzen letzten Jahre, die Dinge, die Eva gesagt hat, die ich tun muss. Hast du sie jemals getroffen? Mein älteres Ich. Ich erinnere mich noch genau, was sie gesagt hat. Dann wird Regina leben.
Oh,
Es muss einen Weg geben, den Knoten zu lösen.
I don't think so.
Regina lebt.
Ich glaube, weder Eva noch Adam kennen diesen Weg.
Wow. Holy crap. Everyone's getting a bit frantic to try and find a way to save themselves and their loved ones. It's crazy. She's going to pretend to be her other self. That kind of thing always comes undone, though. There'll be one question or one instance or one memory that you don't have. I bet she knows.
Claudia nicht mitgebracht?
Wir müssen vorsichtig sein.
Du musst ihn Claudia geben. Sie versteht, warum alles wieder so passieren muss.
Du musst jetzt stark sein, Hanno.
Silja.
Wir haben alles versucht, Bartosz. Sie wollte, dass sie Agnes heißt.
Agnes. Agnes, hang on. What time period are they in? 1910.
Alles, was wir, ist Gott vergessen.
There's a little baby.
Die Passage wird sich öffnen. Werden wir dort sein? Und Charlotte?
Oh no. He's gonna think, yeah, he's gonna think Jonas did it. Yeah.
Charlotte, ich habe mich all die Jahre gefragt, was er damit gemeint hat. Dass wir Freunde werden, bevor du mich verrätst. Wo ist Charlotte? Ich weiß es nicht.
This is where he flipped. Alright.
Ich wünsche dir alles Leid der Welt. Ich finde sie.
Wow, so much loss. Everybody goes through so much loss in this show.
Der Mensch kann zwar tun,
Wow.
was will.
Amazing to see these transitions happening that drive each of the characters as we knew them in the initial series.
Jede Entscheidung, die wir treffen, wir kommen gegen dieses Wollen nicht an. Es bestimmt jede unserer Taten.
Oh shit.
Anna? Silja?
Ich suche Jonas.
Das Reisen ist nicht gut, ist an ihm vorbeigegangen.
Jonas?
Wow. Paid his price.
Das ist meine Tochter. Silja. Sie ist deine Schwester. Eva.
Wow.
Sie weiß, wo du bist. Und dass du mich suchst. Es ist alles meine Schuld. Ich bin hier, Jonas.
Bartosz, mach ihn die Kammer zurecht.
Just had too much loss, too much pain.
Silja. Sie gehört nicht hierher. Alle Spielsteine müssen auf ihre Position. Mama.
Wow.
Ich will dir ein Geheimnis zeigen. Aber wir wollen deine Mama schlafen lassen, ja?
Wow, her big brother's a monster.
Ich bin weit gereist. Ich brauche einen Platz zum Schlafen.
Hanno? Richte dem Herrn die Kammer her.
Oh shit.
Ich habe mich gefragt, wann du kommst. Ich weiß, du glaubst, ich habe dich belogen. Aber das habe ich nicht. Du hattest recht. Sie hat uns alle belogen. Das Buch. Die letzten Seiten. Sie fehlen. Sie werden dich zu Charlotte führen und endlich auch an dein Ziel. Und Helge wird dir dabei helfen. Bist du bereit, Noah?
Wow.
Die Materie, sie lässt sich endlich stabilisieren. Du musst dein jüngeres Ich auf den gleichen Weg führen. Aber du wirst endlich alles ändern können. Der Apparat. Er wird ihn reparieren.
10 hours to repair it.
Diesmal wird es gelingen. Du darfst die Hoffnung niemals verlieren.
She's been leading with blind hope forever. Yeah, the pages. Wicked. It's tying right back to the beginning.
Ein 15-jähriger Junge auf mysteriöse Weise verschwunden. Der 11-jährige Mikkel gilt seit 2 Tagen als vermisst.
Hallo Claudia.
Willst du nicht einsteigen?
So well written.
Kennen wir uns?
Du bist der weiße Teufel.
Charlotte. Nein, das stimmt aber nicht.
Wicked.
Ich habe dich all die Jahre gesucht.
Sie sind nicht mein Vater. Es tut mir so leid.
Du hast mich benutzt.
Jonas?
So schließt sich der Kreis.
Wicked.
Warum hast du mich hierher gebracht?
Sie sind das Licht.
Ich war mein Leben lang der Überzeugung, dieser Moment hier könnte sich niemals so wiederholen, wie ich das, was sie wollte, jemals wollen könnte.
I love the mirror between her and Adam's version.
Und 60 Jahre später verstehe ich es. Wir tragen die gleichen Narben. Damit du niemals vergisst, auf welche Seite du wirklich gehörst. Mit Adam für den Tod.
Wow. She's kind of right though. He really believes he's serving his greater good. Oh, crap.
Das kann nicht sein.
Who is it?
Hallo Jonas.
Wow. This show's actually insane. I love it. I love the montage of events throughout the seasons that plays back and showing how it all ties together. It's just really awesome. The thing I probably found most interesting, or a couple of things in this episode, were seeing the transition with Noah between questioning Adam slash Jonas and then after everything played out, which actually had nothing to do with Jonas, I think, or Adam, I think, because that was just Charlotte and Elizabeth going back and stealing Charlotte. So she stole herself, which then motivated Noah to think that Jonas initially had betrayed him, but he hadn't, until coming full circle back to Adam and ready to go on his whole mission. So it was interesting seeing that whole cycle complete itself and just being able to see the origin of that story and how it worked. I actually liked Noah's character. I quite liked him in the beginning when he was the big bad wolf kind of guy, and sort of felt sorry for him when he got shot. And then now I like him all over again. He's got a cool character. And it's interesting watching all the pain that each of them have had in different ways. You know, Elizabeth losing her mum, losing her dad, then having a life with Noah, then losing her baby, and then in the alternate time, finding her mum, going and finding her baby. Yeah, you know, there's just so much. It's so complex. It's such a complex storyline. And not just to follow. I mean, following it, sometimes it's easy to follow and other times it's not. But just the complexity of the stories and how they're intertwined and the amount of emotions and pain, suffering, loss, and joy, and everything that each character experiences throughout their journey in the show is just absolutely amazing. And watching the ultimate puppet masters at the very top, that's just crazy. You sort of think this one knows that, and then they don't know this and that. And then it's like right at the very end, they're seeing that Adam, what he thought was going to change everything, didn't work. And then Claudia shows up again. Watching Eve slash herself with the scar, so now it's obvious that she's not which world she's from. She can't go through jumping around the place and manipulating stuff because everyone in the other world's going to know it's not actual Marta because she's got the scar. So, it really locks people into place and into their path of what they have to do. And I guess that's the whole point of being manipulated to do a certain thing for whichever purpose, whether it's Adam's or whether it's Eve's. But I think we've got to that point now, and Adam obviously knows that, where he had the total wrong picture because what he thought was going to end everything didn't. He's still standing there, even though that the Origin and Marta have been destroyed. So now he's like, well, what the fuck? And obviously that's where Claudia comes in and is probably going to lead him back around to say, well, look, hey, what you thought was real isn't how it is, and now we're going to show you how it really is. But yeah, it's just a mind-blowing story. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, there's only one episode to go. I'm sure it's going to be an amazing finale, but yeah, it's a shame to see such an awesome show come to an end. But until then, please keep your tips and comments rolling in down below. I really appreciate all of your support and watching this with me and helping me out. As we get to the finale as well, if there are other shows that you know of out there that are anywhere near the same caliber as this show, which I'd never come across anything like this before, just the depth of it, complexity, and the amount of emotion, and just the whole style of the show is just mind-blowing. And so I can't, off the top of my head, think of anything else I've seen that had this kind of impact when you watch it. But if you guys know of another, please put that in the comments below, because I'll start queuing up what I'm going to do next after the show, because I think everything else is going to be almost mindless entertainment after watching something the caliber of Dark. I'll be doing the Marvel stuff and whatever else comes out, but again, those are sort of all pretty much of a muchness. They're good in their own right, but there's just nothing that really inspires so much emotion and thought and everything as this show has for me anyway. I'm not sure if you feel the same way. But anyway, as I said before, guys, thank you for your support. Please give this a like. Keep those comments rolling. That's going to be it for me on this video, guys. So until the next one, until the grand finale, take it easy.